So I'm going to walk you through, as you see this beautiful graphic, Dan Plesac's best pitches on earth right now. That's a nice picture of you, by the way.
It is, right? It just
Your face is in the moon.
I know, right? yeah.
Someone just said an inappropriate joke.
Exactly.
As we're live.
So you want to know who has the best fastball right now?
Yes, who has the best
He didn't
fastball?
have it Friday night. Hunter Green, Cincinnati Reds. It is smooth and easy gas, 98 to 101 miles an hour. In his debut, or the game against his last start before Friday against the Dodgers, 80 pitches, 39 of the 80 were 100 or better. Young pitcher still learning how to put it all together. His velo is off the charts.
Okay, so that was our first pitch. We're talking about the best pitches on earth right now. All right, how about this pitch? And you tell me who you think throws it the best. This is tough because there's one guy playing Anaheim's got a great one. The split finger. Who's got the best splitter?
Kevin Gausman right now.
Over Ohtani?
He has the best split finger. And it's amazing how he's come a long way in a short amount of time. It wasn't that long ago he was bouncing from the rotation back to the bullpen, found a home. The Giants gave him a new lease on life. He rolled that into a huge contract with the Toronto Blue Jays. He was terrific, by the way, Thursday night against the Red Sox, going into the ninth inning. Kevin Gausman, splitter. Nobody had more swings and misses on one pitch than he did last year.
So you might rank that the number one pitch on earth right now?
Yeah, it might be.
All right, as for a slider, there are a lot of good sliders, especially from
This is going to be a
relievers.
shocker. I know you're waiting for a sexy...
Max effort reliever has to have the best slider.
Clayton Kershaw.
The best sliders from Clayton Kershaw?
In the game where you were like livid that they didn't leave him out there, 13 strikeouts, 11 of the 13 against the Minnesota Twins were on the slider. The slider turned his game around. He always had that 12-6 curveball, but he's learned how to throw that slider, and he'll throw it to righties, and more importantly, he'll throw it to lefties, and he's mastered how to throw it down in the zone to get a swing and a miss, and how to finesse it and get it over for a strike.
It's good to see a veteran in his 30s. I don't want to say recreate himself, but he was fastball, curveball.
But he has, and look at these swings right here. When you know you have a good slider, when the bat speed tells you it's fastball, and you start swinging at that slider if you're righty, and it's at your back foot. Really good slider.
But he still does throw a curveball.
He does.
So let me go to that topic. Who throws the best curveball on earth right now?
It's still Adam Wainwright. It may not be the nastiest all the time, but there's nobody in the big leagues right now that can command it, and he can command the break. He can command the depth. He can bounce it with two strikes. He can flip it over like that when he needs to. You watch him pitch, and it's like he's pitching not like he's 40, like he's 25 or 30. He's lost a little bit of velocity, but he's picked up the knowledge that he's gained over the years. His curveball still is money.
You know, I have a 12-year-old son named London, and I've asked Dan and of other pitching analysts here at MLB Network if you could teach him a secondary pitch to go along with his fastball. You all go changeup.
Oh, changeup.
If you could throw a changeup, you're going to get guys out. So, who would London watch to learn how to throw a changeup in the big leagues? Who has the best changeup right
This
now?
is going to surprise you. Logan Webb, San Francisco Giants.
Really?
He has an incredible changeup, and he has a great feel for it. You know you have a really good changeup when you throw it to righties. Because that was kind of, you didn't want to do that. Lefty on left or righty on right, throw the straight changeup. Great arm action, great tight spin. It almost looks like a two-seam fastball coming out. It doesn't get there. More importantly, not only does it drop, but it drops down and in so it doesn't stay on plane.
Over Devin Williams' changeup?
Yes. Logan Webb right now, his changeup's filthy.
Wow. All right, one more pitch. We're talking about the best pitches on earth right now with Dan Plesac. Who throws the best cutter? And just keep in mind, Al Leiter's watching right now.
Okay. Sorry, Al. I love Al's cut. Corbin Burnes. Changed this game 2 off seasons ago. He realized he had to do something different. What amazes me, it could be 95, it could be 96, it could be 88, it could be 89. He has a tremendous feel, and he can maintain it from the first inning to the 7th or 8th inning. His cutter slash whatever you want to call it, hybrid pitch, is the most dominating pitch in the game right now. It's so good, Greg, that I think if he doesn't have his other secondary pitches, he can go out for 6 or 7 innings and just cut the ball, because what he can do that guys can't do, he can cut it back door to lefties, he can cut it down and into lefties. He can start it at a righty, bring it on the inner part, he can start it down the middle and break it away. So it's like 3 different pitches.
You broke in 1986?
Yes.
All right, Back to the Future was like a huge hit back then. Remember that? Michael J. Fox? If you could go back in time to 1986 and take any one of those pitches at that dominant level,
Logan Webb's changeup.
You would take Logan over Kevin Gausman's splitter?
Yeah, I think the changeup, in my opinion, is still the dreaded equalizer. It makes 92, 93 look 96, 97. Hitters right now, in the day and age, it's all about being aggressive and selling out and hunting a fastball. If you can get a guy, forward and back, not so much up, down, in and out, but back and forth, the dreaded equalizer.